This wasn't made with a font or a filter. It was generated by AI. We're gonna be showing you how to type a regular word and AI will rebuild every letter from scratch, turning it into a faceted gemstone style using a simple prompt and any word. We'll take it one step further by printing it for DTF and pressing it onto a hoodie. So you can see how easy this is for anyone to do. Let's get started. We are here on ChatGPT, guys, so let's just get started. All you need is the prompt. So you're gonna go to our website, prompt gem, easily copy the prompt and then paste it in here. After you have it pasted, it even tells you where you need to put the text. It says put text here. I'm gonna put gem and then enter. Guys, this is how it works. It works because the prompt defines the material, structure, and the lighting, not the fonts or the effects. The AI decides where the edges form, how depth is created, how light moves through the letters. You don't need design software to make this. You need a clear prompt, different words, consistent result. This completely changes how fast you could create high quality typography. No manual design, no rebuilding layouts. Guys, we have everything in our fingertips. So real quick, let's see how it came out pretty quick too by my yapping. It looks great. So easily, let's download it. After we download it, we're gonna go over to our website, guys. This is how easy you could do this, okay? Go to the DTF gang sheet builder. After that, build your own gang sheet. And then we're gonna start a brand new gang sheet. You can tell that I've done this a couple of times. I'm not gonna count to you guys, okay? We had some runs, all right? But here's how fast you can do it still, okay? Full on, I'm measuring it out. I wanna get it to at least 11-inch width, okay, guys? After that, you want to edit the image because look at that black line. You're not getting a good amount of optimal resolution. It's pulling at least 72 DPI. That's not good, guys. Especially coming out from ChatGPT. So you want it to come out as crisp as possible. This is how you're gonna do it with us. You're gonna go up to upscale quality. I don't know if I showed you guys first. Edit image and then upscale quality. After when upscale quality pulls through, we're gonna remove that background as well, okay? Okay, we're gonna remove that background. All right, now you got a crisp design that's not just perfect for DTF, but it's gonna be perfect on a hoodie. And it's already at 11-inch width with 300 DPI. Guys, made it within seconds or minutes. I don't know, I can't tell. I'm gonna put this all the way up towards the edge as much as possible and then duplicate the image as many times, okay, guys? I am gonna say that we can possibly do another one there. I'm gonna squeeze in the margins, but it should fit one more. So I'm gonna pop one more in here. This is how simple you could do it. Add 11-inch on there, put it off to the left, and then slide one more right here. I think it's because of the margins. I could have made the margins a little bit smaller. But all right, guys, awesome. That looks good, looks great. Let's save, add to cart, and then easy. We're gonna get this printed. We have the print. Let's take a closer look.
Okay, let's go.
All right, guys, this looks so clean. I honestly didn't expect how clean this was gonna come out. I do like the color on it, but I wanna see if it's gonna pop more on the hoodie. Right now, it does look very crisp on the edges. I don't see anything that's gonna make it very pixelated or come out very bad. It looks good, it looks great. Let's get on to it, guys. For today's blank, we're using this Lane 7 lilac color hoodie with the style number of LS12000. For our heat press, we're actually using the Fever Automatic 15x15 heat press. And before we get started, if you guys wanna check both of these out, the links will be in the description below. Let's get started. So to help us align this, we're actually going to be using this aligning tool. You guys could easily actually find any of these. They have an array of them online on Amazon. So if you guys do want to check them out, you guys can. I am just going to now take our design and then put it towards the middle. We want to get a good center point and then we'll know exactly where to put our image. So that looks pretty good right there. I think we are set. What I'm going to do is actually still keep it there. We are going to use some heat press tape, guys. I would recommend this too as well if you're doing some crazy runs, especially if you're working with anything that's not a hoodie. But all right, let me get you set up real quick. We are going to put 2 ends right here. I know that moves it, so just to kind of properly align it still, we are gonna kind of go based off of that. And then we're gonna do this one just to secure it. And then we are gonna move this so we could probably secure this too. And if we need to circle back just to look at it, we got it right here. But this looks good, awesome. So let's get it on our heat press. We have our heat press set already at 300 degrees. Guys, it's gonna be for a 10-second press, but that's only because of the machine. The machine only does 5-second intervals, so we felt like 5 seconds was not really enough. All right, and if you need to double check, as soon as you put on the heat press, you definitely can. Let me put it right here, yep. That looks good, that looks even. All right. And then one step that we are gonna put is this heat press pillow, guys. And this is gonna just secure that design's pressure to be at what we need it to be. Because of the seams that are added onto this hoodie, there have some unlikely turn of events. So it makes it where it does not have that problem. There we go. Hear the click, then you're gonna press down. I could pull it off freely. It is hot. I would recommend a 15-second wait so you don't try to burn yourself, but you could easily, try to just instant peel right away. Wow, it looks good. It looks good. All right, well, to keep it shine, we would recommend not do it anymore, but for instance of just keeping it on the hoodie itself, we are going to flip this and do another press. Alrighty, this looks good. Let's take a closer look. All right, guys, let's take a closer look. It looks clean. It looks nice, guys. I came out really well. I feel like this hoodie kind of definitely matched with it, and it came out really nice, guys. Let me do a little bit, yeah. This came out really good, guys. I like it a lot. The clean edges, ChatGPT, you did your thing. You definitely did. Wow, this looks good, guys. Awesome. I think we did great. There you guys have it. We showed you how to easily make a design with text using ChatGPT for DTF. Now you can make any wearable, breathable design without the hassle of learning graphic design. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, as much as I enjoyed making it. If you guys want the prompt, comment gem, but don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one.